Good evening, greetings and salutations. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, hola. How is everyone this evening? I hope that you're doing well, okay? Or you're doing your best to be in your best space. I'd like to welcome you to Aisha Speaks Jade podcast, where I am your hostess with the mostest, Aisha, also lovingly known as Jade. And this episode I feel is going to be also another exciting one. It's kind of a little cheat sheet in the regards of giving you some ideas that if one of these that I speak about kind of resonates or hits home with you, perhaps you might be willing to give it a try, right? Because you'll never know if you're going to succeed or not if you don't try. And what you don't want to do is wish your life away, wishing that you should have, could have done something and you didn't. So the episode this evening is going to be about online businesses you can start. So if you've been thinking about, well, maybe not quite a side hustle, or what type of side hustle I can do via online business. So again, this is going to be speaking about online businesses you can start. I am the hashtag researcher, love doing research and finding out different things. Also, even with me giving out resources or tips or tools, make sure that you always do your own research and do your due diligence as well, okay? Because the information today is ongoing, updated. You have to stay in the loop of everything. That's just the way that it is. So let's jump right into some online businesses that might stick out to you, might be a possibility. The first would be CHATBOT Marketing Consultant. CHATBOT Marketing Consultant. So CHATBOT is CHATBOT, Marketing Consultant. So Facebook Messenger marketing and chatbots are the future of marketing communications. And I've been seeing that here recently. I've been getting some inboxes in regards to, chatbots and checking out the webinars or checking out the live videos. And if I'm interested, I can click here and find out more information. So Messenger offers open rates of 80% on average. Businesses want in on the action, but there's a learning curve. And that's where chatbot marketing consultants come in. So if you can develop an expertise in Facebook Messenger marketing and chatbot building, there's no limit to what you can do for businesses. The first step is taking a deep dive into Facebook Messenger and setting up chatbots. With a tool like Mobile Monkey, you can get started for free. Build bots, watch tutorials, read guides, and own your craft. Knowing how to harness the power of a chatbot like Mobile Monkey is an invaluable skill for digital marketing looking to break out into a specific and lucrative niche. Okay, so that was chatbot marketing consultant. The second one would be affiliate marketer. So whether you're a business, a content creator, or influencer, affiliate marketing is a valid channel. So once you have a significant audience, you should be able to push calls to action that may get some conversions. Also, affiliate marketing lets you partner with a company in pushing their products and services through your content. You can promote their business with promo codes or affiliate links that your audience can then use to buy from them. So whenever those codes or links are used, you get a percentage of that sale in exchange for that conversion. So the more people you're able to promote that business affiliate to, the more customers they get and the more you earn as well. Affiliate marketing is a great addition to any online effort with a significant audience or community. So that might be something of interest, being an affiliate marketer. But you have to, with anything, you have to stay on it and be consistent. Because people see you today, and if you're not consistent, they will leave you alone and they will find someone else who is consistent. The next is eBay seller. And when I say this for me too. Because I'm a work in progress and I got to get myself together. Right? Because I want to keep people's interests. And so I'm going to have to work out whatever is going on with me, right? And push through it. So I challenge myself as well. Again, the next one is eBay seller. E-commerce and online retail has never been better, with tons of options available for anyone looking to start. eBay is the usual go-to for a good reason, as it doesn't have a lot of speed bumps for new users. You can become an eBay seller with little to no startup cash by selling stuff you find in your closet or attic that you no longer need or want. So just be surprised just how much money you can make by merely flipping old stuff you could have just left in your house for decades. So, you know the old saying, one person's trash may be another person's treasure. And honestly, that's true for a lot of people, especially in e-commerce. So if you're selling new stocks instead of old ones, you can do it just as easily on eBay. So you put in your product listing on your account and not have to worry about a physical storefront. You can technically do the same with an old-fashioned yard sale. You can reach more people online. Next is social media marketing consultant. So if you're a social media marketing person, you have that savvy, you can make a living advising companies on how to use social media as a whole to market their businesses. You need to be knowledgeable in all the major social networks and how companies can thrive in each from both a paid and organic standpoint. So develop a portfolio of impressive results, market yourself, which is huge, market yourself, and commit to constant education in this ever-changing space. Not so much a social, I love social media, but I know I'm not a social media market content. But if you are, kudos to you. Definitely do it and stay what? Consistent with it. Next is an app developer. If you're a programmer with proficiency in mobile app development, you can make your own apps. It's especially lucrative if you happen to come up with an app that innovates or does something new. But if not, it can still be profitable if the app does something better than existing apps. App development does depend on being able to come up with a good app that people will want to pay for. You have to catch people's attention when you're trying to put a brand out there or you're trying to sell something. You want to have that customer feel like and say, what is it that you have that's better than Joe Blow on their their sites, or what they're doing or what they're creating. So mobile app marketplaces like the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store make it easy for developers to sell their apps. Next is Airbnb host. You can be an Airbnb host. So if you have extra space in your home, then you may want to use that to provide accommodations for travelers. And Airbnb has been just blowing up. People feel a little bit more that Airbnbs are more intimate versus hotels. Not to say that there's anything wrong with hotels, because I've been in both. I've been in an Airbnb and I've been in a bed and breakfast, and I've been in a hotel. So Airbnbs are definitely doing its thing. So renting out your space can add a significant boost to your monthly income. All you have to do is make sure that you keep that space clean and organized, and boost your Airbnb profile with great pictures, a thorough description, and have like great reviews. So if you're worried about the risks, Airbnb insures homes up to $1 million for personal injury or property damage. Because, we can try to get the best fit. We can wean out who we think, may be a good fit for our Airbnb in our homes. Sometimes things happen, right? And we don't like it, of course. But rest assured that there is some type of, like insurance, so to speak, to cover you in the event if something goes wrong in your Airbnb, like any type of injuries or property damage. Next would be a t-shirt designer, which that is also blowing up as well. People are getting into starting an online t-shirt business. It has a fairly easy point of entry as t-shirts are cheap to source. They also have a universal appeal and are simple to customize, especially if you happen to have good ideas for your designs. It's best to choose a particular niche you can sell your t-shirt designs to and come up with your designs well in advance. You can then source your t-shirts, making sure to have different sizes and colors your customers will want. So we know today that selling t-shirts online, it is fairly a competitive field. So make sure you have a market you can sell to before going into it. Next is an online business or creative tutor. So if you have an expertise in a technical or creative field, then you can do online tutorials as a business. Let's see. So you can offer private tutoring to clients or putting up an online tutorial course for an in-depth learning over the internet. Choose your niche where you have expertise in, then do research to understand how to relay that information. Also compiling a syllabus of lessons for what you're teaching to have a reasonable progression of learning. Then you can bring together those tools you'll need to do the online teaching method of your choice. Now let's just say you're doing private online tutoring, which is an online video conference software like Skype. You may also use a cloud storage service like Dropbox to provide lesson materials at any time. So there's always a way. Where there's a will, that saying, where there's a will, there's a way. Again, I told you that there's so much information out here. I'm just dropping just a few jewels, but you could always go on your own and find more. If you're putting together an online video course, a video camera or webcam with a microphone for quality audio is necessary. You may also use something like a video editor or a desktop recording software to add presentation and put it all together. So if you're looking to do some online tutoring, private, or, just kind of like out there, that was some information that I shared with you, as well as do your research as well. Next is number 9, stock photographer. Stock photographer. So if you have a camera and adequate skill in photography, then you have the option of taking and selling stock photos. There's always demand for high quality stock photos for things like video production, web content, advertising, and so much more. Sites like Shutterstock let photographers take a cut for stock photos downloaded by users who pay a monthly subscription fee. So the more an image is downloaded in such a service each month, the more you earn for your cut. And then you always get to keep the rights for your stock photos you've taken as long as you distribute them through proven means. And lastly, number 10, online recruiter. There will always be companies in need of skilled and talented workers under their employment. An online recruitment agent, you can help job seekers find employment in reputable companies for their niche. So, you must first choose your niche, preferably in an industry you know and have experience in. Don't go in there blindly. If you don't know it, you just don't know it. Utilize the talents that you have and market that. Then you can draw up a business plan for your own online recruitment agency and register your business. Find clients who are willing to let you help them look for jobs, which you can do through various online channels. So the applicants must be pre-screened, checked for their credentials, qualifications, and also the necessary paperwork. And most recruitment agencies, they do charge a one-time fee based on the candidate's first year annual salary. So once you get the hang of it, you should be able to establish yourself as a reputable online recruiter. Guys, that was so good, so informative, so motivating. Don't you feel good about this? You know, you don't have to stay stuck in your situation. And it's not being empathetic and it's not being mean. But again, it is your choice to either stay stuck where you're at or step out on that faith or belief and put yourself out there. That thing that fears you the most can take you to where you need to go. You can start small. If you're feeling like anxiety and fear, start small. If you're that person that don't feel that and you feel like you can just jump or dive right into it, do it. But the choice is up to you. Because people can be in your ear all day long, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to make the correct choice for your life on where you want your life, yourself to be. Thank you guys so much once again. As always, thank those who may have been listening live. And if you did not get the opportunity to listen live, you certainly can listen to the replay that will be available shortly after. Please follow me on my social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Aisha Speaks Jade. That's where you can find me at. Aisha Speaks Jade. Join my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the thumbnail. Hit that notification bell as well to stay in the loop of everything. If you have LinkedIn, you can follow me on LinkedIn, at Aisha Jade Speaks. Aisha Jade Speaks. That's my LinkedIn. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you as always. Remember, self-care is a priority. Love yourself, respect yourself. Know your worth and your value. In your life, create your greatness and your happiness. And when you go through those struggles or challenges, you might feel a little overwhelmed. Catch it, check it, and change it. Take those steps. You can take those small steps. With that in mind, peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Namaste and Ashe. Be good to yourself. Peace out.